You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
What's going on, everybody?
How's it going,
Mitch.
guys? I'm back.
Jeremy. Yeah, welcome back, Mitch.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So last week was a big week. This week is sizable. I'm going to have a lot to talk about. Trying to keep this under 10 minutes, but I have a lot of information out there than just the books. We're going to start off with Anthony Cleveland. He used to work here at Shallow Grave back in the day, and then worked for Galactic. And he always talked about making his own comic. And look what we got.
He did it.
Anthony Cleveland's own comic. So we have a bunch of these for the shelf. Come check it out and support him. We're super happy that he finally got to this point where he got his own comic published. And here it is. It's about a girl that runs away from home, and a freak show circus takes her in, and there's stuff awry. So it sounds pretty cool. They actually made some hot pick lists for the week on some certain websites. So check that out. It's very cool. And we'll get back to how we normally start with trade paperbacks. Batman Turtles Volume 2. Volume 3 is currently on the shelf. They have single issues, but the trade finally came out for Volume 2.
Everybody likes Batman and the Turtles.
Can't go wrong there. War of the Realms trade paperback. Status quo change for Thor, if you guys didn't know. I won't say how. But very cool things happened there in Asgard.
Huge Marvel event, all summed up for you.
This series went very well for Spidey, The Hunted, the storyline with Kraven. Sold quite well, and here it's finally in trade.
That happened quickly.
Yeah, didn't it?
Wow.
Guardians of the Galaxy by Donny Cates. As if this could be the third movie, it's super fun read.
It's so good.
Lots to do with that purple dude right there. As Star-Lord calls him Grimace. This book was super hot when it came out. Reaver, number 2. Number 1 issue, I think, was $12 book first
right
week.
Away. Yeah.
And no one knew why. It was just they really liked the cover. Justin Jordan, I think I mentioned before, he wrote Legacy of Luther Strode. Real fun writer, so that issue 2 finally came out. Cullen Bunn's Unearthed, number 2.
What a cool cover.
Yeah.
That is very grabbing.
Cullen Bunn, as you guys know, writes a ton of stuff. This guy currently won an Eisner, Chip Zdarsky, for a single issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. This is his Image book, 1 of 2. There's only 2 issues. It's definitely mature readers. Chip Zdarsky's a very fun guy to read. This looks to be hopefully the conclusion. Who doesn't love a Hulk Thing fight?
Everybody loves a Hulk Thing fight.
FF12 started it. This looks like it's going to finish it. And there is a Bring on the Bad Guys variant to this.
Very cool.
Yeah. And Age of Conan. Conan books have been on fire lately. This is Age of Conan Valeria. This book will be half off. Marvel comped us double our count. So everything's going to be half off for this. You guys noticed that before. It's not that we're just trying to get rid of stock. Is Marvel gifted us a bunch of copies, and we'd rather have you guys take advantage of that. So
pay it forward.
And here's a really nice Terry Dodson variant.
Yeah, everybody loves Terry Dodson.
Yeah. And then another Conan the Barbarian Exodus. I believe that's a miniseries. Here's the Bring on the Bad Guys variant. Looks like Bradshaw doing the variant there. And this is a really, really slick looking landscape variant. What do you think of that one, Mitch? It's like the side of a van from the 70s, you know?
It took me a second to realize what I was looking at. No, that's really cool.
And then from DC, the continuing on Event Leviathan. A lot of stuff to do with Leviathan as an organization and the Red Hood.
The team is Bendis and Alex Malik. You may remember them from Daredevil back in the day. It's worth looking at just for that alone.
Real tough and gritty type storytelling. And that's the variant. Detective Comics, I won't say any jokes about Arnold right now with Mr. Freeze on the cover. And here's a really cool looking variant for Detective this week. Who did this one? I think it's Brian Hitch. That's Brian Hitch.
That's Hitch.
Look at us both knowing without the signature. Some Titans miniseries, Titans Burning Rage. Did you watch DC Universe Titans?
I have not yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. This is issue 1 of the mini. I hear a lot of good things about DC Universe and the Titan show. I think they already announced the sequel coming up.
Yeah, it's got nothing but praise. Very surprising.
Another Terry Dotson cover. This is Gwenpool Strikes Back. This is a mini. This issue will be half off. Marvel again comped us. They double up our order for free. So this issue will be half off. And there is quite a bunch of variants.
I will be getting this one then. Gwenpool's very fun. She's a cool character.
What is she about?
She's about fourth wall breaking mostly. Yeah.
Go figure with the Deadpool type character.
Yeah.
And here's the last variant. Really cool stuff. This should all be cover price. If not, it won't be too much more. Here's a director's cut of the Immortal Hulk. It's a lot of, just like a movie, it's just a lot of tidbits of what they did for the book.
Some extra sketches in the back.
It's $5.99. You get the first 2 copies of the book, issues 1 and 2. This book was on a lot of people's hot list for this week. Jenny Frieson, variant for Wonder Woman.
She's been killing it with these covers. They all look just amazing.
And this is spinning out of the War of the Realms. I don't think Punisher wants to go home. I think it looks like he's staying to kill people. Looks like, what is he, killing a lot of orcs or demons?
He finally found his place.
Yeah.
He could just kill everything there.
Excuse me. Coming from the Walmart world, this is Batman's Bendis on a spin of Batman. This is the little stories that are being collected. Finally making it to the retail marketplace. And Captain Marvel was super hot last month, issue 8. This is the follow-up, issue 9, with a great Mark Brooks. This is the regular cover. That's
the standard.
Yeah, I thought that was a variant right off the bat.
Me too.
Here's the variant.
It's supposedly also another big issue, you guys. No spoilers here, but you might want to grab it.
And in celebrating Marvel's 80th anniversary coming up, they're doing 80th anniversary. They didn't solicit these variants coming up that I'm going to show you. They're framed variants, and they're framing this FF book with Human Torch.
Very cool.
Here's all the Marvel characters wrapped around them, and here's a Miles.
Got some Miles action. All right.
They're doing this all month. We're going to see, maybe 15 other different titles have that same type of variant. And tell us about this one, Mitch.
This book features the first team appearance of the all-female Sinister Syndicate. It's kind of a play on the Sinister Six,
right?
But they are all female.
Wasn't the Syndicate part of Superior Spider-Man?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's the same writer, Nick Spencer.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. And we got some symbiote action coming up. If you guys didn't read Absolute Carnage last week, it was a really awesome read. Very fun, dark too, a lot darker than I thought it'd be.
Carnage.
But this is a carnageized Doctor Strange variant, which I think is going to end in like 3 more issues.
Yeah, it is
issue
actually.
20.
Right.
This is related to symbiotes, believe it or not. Silver Surfer Black. This is the variant.
Very cool.
This is a take on Silver Surfer number 4, done by John Buscema back in the day. But that issue, I think, is going to feature some origins of some characters that we won't talk about. I don't want to spoil nothing.
Yeah, no spoilers.
But it's a Donny Cates origin spin. So
there's a good chance there'll be some important stuff going on in that issue.
And here is the regular cover for that.
Very cool.
And here's that variant for Amazing Spider-Man 27. Totally got it out of order there.
Oh, okay.
But
bounce back.
That's a variant for the Sinister Syndicate. Then we have a little artist called Art Germ.
You may have heard of Art Germ.
Great looking Catwoman. It feels like an animated,
like the animated series Catwoman?
Yeah, it's animated series.
Oh, wow,
we're gonna have plenty of those. So let us know.
That's gorgeous.
Absolute Carnage Scream. Now this features a character that not normally was Scream before. I'm not going to say who it is, but you'll remember her. Here's some variants.
That's a cool variant.
Yeah, these are the concept variants. And then this is another variant. Now we had people submit orders for some variants. I can't show you all because they're already spoken for. It's always good to make sure you put your orders in. And we'll be talking about that here in a second.
Right.
Absolute Carnage Separation Anxiety. It features all the different, I think, symbiotes that we've seen.
We got a couple symbiotes.
You got Agony, Riot, Lasher, and Phage. Pretty cool stuff. And what I was going to talk about, we'll do it real quick, is Comic Hub. If you've never heard of Comic Hub, it's going to be our new subscribing system that we are going to provide here at Galactic Regs. It is, you can literally modify your account from home on your desktop PC or your phone, your smartphone. It's going to let you know what's in your file, what's going to be shipped to your file, and if you want something off the shelf, we will have it on our website, which is going to be upgraded, and you can literally say, I want that in my cart, and then say, this variant will be in your cart. You don't have to message us, you don't have to call us.
Simplicity.
So we're looking to do that in the next couple of months. Hopefully October 1st is a start date. We just signed up with them a week ago. It's going to be super fun. You're going to know everything about your file. You're going to know how. Hopefully, I think it has a sales history on what happened in your file, so you know what books you've bought in the past. But no, it's going to incorporate, like I said, a whole new website. We're going to present more pre-orders like we did with Spawn 300 or Detective 1000, Action 1000. We're going to have more pre-orders designed to go off the website. So looking forward to that. If you guys got any questions, we're going to have seminars so people can come in and play with the system before we actually go live with it. But let us know what you think in the comments. It'd be great to hear from you guys. We're looking forward to helping you guys out and getting what you guys want to get. I'm a comic fan, and I get a little anxiety if I don't get the books I want to get.
There's like nothing worse than missing an issue. It's terrible. It's a terrible feeling. This will streamline everything and just make everything simpler for everybody.
Right. So yeah, let us know what you guys think. And the last book we got to talk about.
Okay.
Now, I've read half of it. Mitch has read all of it.
I did finish it.
I gotta admit, I have goosebumps right now. Powers of 10, number 2.
It's pretty good.
It's
pretty good.
The ball just keeps rolling.
It's another home run, you guys.
That's all we're gonna say.
Yeah, it's another
home
run.
That's all we're gonna say. I'll tell you this real quick about Powers of 10 and House of X. The book came out. We had like 12 subscribers. In 2 weeks, it's now the number 2 subscribed book here at the store.
Wow.
The book is on fire. There's people that didn't want to touch Marvel, and they're coming in and saying, sign me up. I think I want a little taste
people
of this.
That don't even read comics are coming in to get this comic book. Like, I'll try this comic book thing.
Yeah. We still have every copy available. I know a lot of stores nationally are sold out. I know House of X 2 is selling for up to $18 on eBay. We still have them on the shelf for cover. There's not much left. I don't think it's going to last till tomorrow night.
No, probably not.
So let us know what we can do for you. Looking forward to seeing you guys this week. Hopefully tomorrow. Mitch will be here. I'll be here. Got any questions, let us know, guys. Take care.